This is Damon Rio. Today we're gonna be working on our legs. We're gonna do a leg, lower body, tone, and strength workout. I like working legs because they're like the biggest muscle of the body. And so if you're able to engage those muscles and get them working, then you're able to burn the most calories and also build the most muscle. So if you're trying to build your metabolism, I would do the bigger muscles like your legs, your back, because those muscles are gonna take time and require a lot of energy to recover, and that allows you to burn those calories at rest. But let's get started on our warm-up. We're gonna do 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest for one set, starting with marching in place. And from there, we'll do a squat with a flying X, and then I'll take you through the rest. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just march in place. There's a little bounce in there. You got 5 seconds. And stop, good job. Take about 15 seconds, shake it off a little. Next, we're going into a deep squat with a flying X. The arms are coming up, stretching the stomach at the end, and ready, get set, let's go. Deep squat, flying X. You can actually lift off of your heels at the end if you got the balance for it. Breathe in as you go down, out when you come up. Then notice my legs are sumo style. They're a little wider than shoulder width. You want to keep your chest up. Three, 2, and 1. Good job. From there, we're just gonna hold a forward fold, stretching the lower back. Three, 2, and go. Going down as low as you can. You can make this stretch dynamic, standing up, and then walking yourself back down. Fifteen seconds. Good work. All right, go to a dynamic hip stretch. So you're just kneeling. I'm going to take my knee, push it towards the wall or what's in front of you while stretching out the hip flexor. You should feel that muscle right on the knee or on the leg. Let's switch. You want to make this dynamic once again. Give it a stretch, pull back to reset, and then do it again. A lot of times you can get a lot further the second time around. All right, good job. So next is a 90-90. We're going back to those, to stretching the hips, hip mobility work. First one was kind of like that flying X. So here, your knees are 90 degrees. And you're gonna turn them over so they're still 90 degrees. Lean back if you have to. and then go to the other side. Instead of flapping your legs back and forth, just hold that stretch for like a good 1 count. 5 seconds. Good job. All right, so here's the game plan. We're gonna go through 4 exercises, 4 lower body exercises, starting with a leg swing. We're doing it for 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest. Some of these exercises are unilateral. So although we're doing 4 exercises, you're going to be doing several exercises, if you will, per set, if that makes sense. So for number 1, with a leg swing, we want to go into a reverse lunge and then a forward lunge. All right, come back to the middle, alternate, reverse, forward. All right, we'll do that for 45 seconds. When you're finished with the leg swings, next we're gonna go to a pulsing squat or a pulsing sumo squat. That's where you can take your dumbbells, we can go into a pulse and then a stand. All right, give it about 2 pulses into a stand. Number 3 will be a bridge march. I'm lying back, bring your hips up, squeeze those glutes, and you want to dig your heels into the ground and just draw your knee towards your torso. All right, you're gonna get some glutes in there as well as some core, and then we'll finish it off with some old-fashioned hip adductors. So we'll do 45 seconds on one side and then 45 seconds on the other side. We'll take a break. We're gonna do this for a total of 3 sets, all right? So let's get ready. We're gonna get started in about 15 seconds, beginning with that leg swing. So these exercises, they're optional with dumbbells. If you got some dumbbells, like I said, grab something kind of heavy. And if you don't, you could also do it with just your body weight. Well, let's go. In 3, 2, 1, begin. How you feel? We got 20 seconds. And stop. Good job. Pulsing deadlift with the stand in 5 seconds. Let's go for it. My heart's pumping already. Like I was saying, we got those larger muscles. Your heart has to pump oxygen to those muscles. You're breaking down. So you're even expending more energy by working those larger muscles. 10 seconds. Keep the stomach tight. And stop. Good job. Let's go to a bridge march. If you're gonna use dumbbells with those, you can place them on your hips and go for it. you bring your arms out, it's easier to balance. You want to pick those hips up. A few more seconds. Good job. All right, so let's just roll to our side. We're gonna do some hip abduction. Let's go for it. Very simple. Control it going down, pause, and you get to the top. It's a really good one to strengthen your hips, the glutes. Three seconds. And stop. Let's go to that other side. In 5 seconds. Also add a plank if you're advanced for it. "20 seconds. Four, three, 2, and 1. Good job. So that's how you do it. We're gonna go in 5 seconds, starting with the first exercise, all right? Those leg swings in 3, 2, 1, begin. Oops, never mind me. And stop. All right, pulsing deadlift. Deadlift with a pulse. 3 seconds. All right, let's do it. You don't want to bounce, nor do you want to not come high enough. So kind of find your way somewhere in the middle when you do those pulses. That way you're not taking advantage of the momentum at the bottom, but you're still getting some more stabilization and tension when you come to the top of the pulse. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Good job. Back on the ground. And go for it. 7 seconds. Stop. All right, going back to that hip abduction. Keep the stomach tight. In 3, 2, 1, we got this. Let's try to keep the toe pointing forward. You don't want to rotate the leg to where it's facing upward. You want it to be facing forward. Keep your posture well up top. We got 15 seconds. If you want, you can also add the dumbbells to the top of your legs. I'll do that on the next set. 3 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can also lead with the heel to get a little bit more tension in those hips. 5 seconds. And stop. All right, so we're going for this one more set. 10 seconds, back to those leg swings. All right, let's do this. This is the last set. Let's make these look better. Better of them all. Best of them all. Ten seconds. Stop. Great job. Give yourself 10 seconds. We're going into the pulsing deadlift. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Five seconds. And stop. All right, last round on the ground. Glute marches. Let's go. Good job. You're ready in 3 seconds. Let's go. Try to force that heel down. Ten seconds. Good job. Let's go to that other side. Ten seconds. All right. All right, last routine of the day. We're gonna finish with a finisher. We're gonna do 30 seconds of work, no rest in between, just between 2 exercises. We're gonna hold a wall squat for 30 seconds. While we're holding it, I want you to give me some arm curls. Then, for exercise number 2, we're going to do a standing side crunch, all right? We're gonna go back and forth, 30 seconds, wall squat, arm curls, and then move on to those standing side crunches. So let's get ready. We're going in 10 seconds. Find yourself a wall. I think I'm gonna move some stuff a little bit. All right, so hold that squat. Now, give me some curls. And stop. Good job. You set those dumbbells down. Let's go to the side crunch march. Standing side crunches. Go for it. Oops. There's no rest in between. Not only are you getting your obliques, but you also probably feel that in your hips too, right? Ten seconds. Good job. Five seconds. This is our last set. Great. Your last 10 seconds. Awesome job. All right. Give me a quad stretch. Switch. All right, we're moving into our hamstrings. Just drive your heel into the ground. Other side. Make sure that if you're placing your weight on your legs, don't do it on the straight leg. Do it on the slightly bent one. Protect those knees at all times. All right, if you can just give me side wander to one side. Just hold that stretch. Switch. And then get down into a cobra. Be grateful for what your body can do. Be grateful for yourself as well for persevering. Putting one foot in front of the other in order to build the strength needed to go through your day-to-day life. Make it a great day, great night, and see you next time.